And we are back with day 3 of CWL in the Playhouse family. Victories all the way around. What do we got today? We got in the Town Hall 789 clan, we have an OP attack, 9v10. Beautiful attack. You gotta learn this attack and use it at Town Hall 9 for all you Town Hall 9s out there. In the Town Hall 10 and 11 clan, we have a Town Hall 11 versus a Rush 12, but a beautiful job funneling and getting the job done. And then in the Town Hall 12 and 13 clan, we have an attack that was a very nice attack, although he did lose his queen. So sit tight, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. Okay, so first off, had some people asking me, they wanted to see what we're actually facing in this clan. So here we got a bunch of 9s, some 8s, no 7s in this on day 3. But so it's 9s and a couple of 8s on the bottoms, and this is what we faced up top. 11, bunch of 10s, and then we got some 9s down there. So that's what we did. Season info. This is where we're looking right now. We currently are in second place. Day 4, we're facing that top clan, and boy, do they have a really rough lineup for 9s and below. But we'll get to that. We'll show you that in tomorrow's video. We'll show you that matchup. As far as what happened in this war, let's take a look what we did over here. C4 getting a triple. Sir Vaporlot getting a triple. That's the one we're going to show, the 9v10. Little DJ getting a triple. You Are Fake News getting a triple. Expro Static. Son of a Twitch. Soul Reaver. Gnarlton. Black Death. Darth Silvis. ML. Baby DJ. And Failing Youth Pastor 2. Those are all the triples from day number 3 in the Town Hall 9 and 10 clan. I mean, these 9 and 8, 9 and below clan. Let's look at this one. This is the attack we're going to show you. It's Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 10. This is what the base looks like. Yeah, it's not a really progressed Town Hall 9. I mean Town Hall 10, and it does have rushed walls, but it does have Inferno Towers, and you should not be deathly afraid of Inferno Towers. I do have a video on the strategy that I'm using. It is a great strategy for Town Hall 9. You really just got to funnel your troops in, hold on to your baby dragons, hold on to 4 of your baby dragons, and then just use them on the back end, and they come in from the back as your troops are coming forward, and you sandwich those last defenses in together, along with some wizards also. So that's the attack. Let me show you what the plan was over here and how we did it. So we start off over here with the queen. Drop my queen over here. I wanted to go queen on queen. Plus, I wanted to get in there. I wanted to get into this compartment over here because that would get me the lure. That's what my goal was with my queen. So how did I do that? Well, first of all, we got to start the queen over here. We have to make sure that the queen doesn't go this way. We want the queen going this way. So what do we use for the funnel? Well, I looked to see what I could use for the funnel over here, and I saw the range of this air defense. And I figure, well, that's not really that great. I'll probably get like maybe 1 or 2 things with my baby D, and that's not really the best use of 10 troop space. So I checked this over here, and I saw that this cannon, as much as it's within the range of that dark barracks, if I put a wizard there, the wizard would be able to shoot it because the wizard does stand a little further back, and he shoots his fireball, fireball, fireball. That's what the wizard shoots. So I knew that I can get that funnel, and that's really all that's important is just getting the funnel. So let's see what happens after that. I'm going to use let's zoom out a little bit. I'm going to use my king over here to shoot that way with a couple of wizards to help out this queen. Make a hole over here, and then get all my troops inside. And the hope was to get them through this wall and around. My queen actually stepped up, took out this expo, and then all the troops went around the base, and then just using the baby Ds on the back end. So let's clear those squigglies and watch it in action. What do we got here? What do we got? Where's the queen? Where's the queen? Where are you, queen? Queen? There's the queen. There's the wizard. There is the healers. Queen goes down, no problem. Wizard does take out his one thing that he needs to take out. Wall break is done. Queen takes care of the things that she could reach over there. Then I wanted her to step up I wanted her to step up and see that town hall, but she was started. I saw that she was going to go down, and I would have to use a rage. So I made sure to send in all the rest of my troops before there was nothing else for them to go into, and then they just go in, do their thing, keep them all together, freeze, heal where you can. Try to get a bowler bomb in the core or something, but try to keep those bowlers alive. The P.E.K.K.A.s usually stay alive. They'll tank the whole raid. Baby D's coming in from the back. I even got to use my little goblin, shoot him in there, and he picked up the storage. And that is the attack. Again, I do have a video on this for all you Town Hall 9s. It goes a little bit more in depth, shows some other attacks. But definitely, you Town Hall 9s, check out this attack strategy. It costs no Dark Elixir. You could be farming with this. You could be warring with this. And always, always, always practicing with your war army. So let's move on to the next one, to the Town Hall 11 and 10 clan. Okay, so here we are on day number 3 in the Town Hall 10 and 11 clan. We did get the victory. Let's go through. Here's what the season info looks like right now. We are in first place by a decent amount. I fully expect that we should be able to win this one. It's just a lot of fun. I'm very glad. I'm very happy with the way that this one worked out. Our 10s and 11s are just having a really good time. They're not having to face bases, that are too difficult for them. So it's just really, really good. I feel bad about the 9s and, 8s and 7s that we couldn't get them some better matchups, but it is what it is. So this is the story in this one. Let's take a look and see how the clan did on day number 3. Big shout out to Lucy getting a 2-star, 90%, going 11v13. Who got some triples? Sir Puffington got a triple, which is the one we're going to show. DJ getting a triple. Darth Vapor getting a triple. Dubba getting a triple. Old Man Puffer getting a triple. Carlton came real close, 99 2-star. Darth Vexus, Iron Man, Dubba 2, Ball and Berry, Monster, 007, Rhino, Mini Chopperino, Mini Ninja, Kelvin 3000, Cameo, Timmy, and Jacob. Those are all the triples. Let's go in and see the triple on this base over here. This is Sir Puffington. Let's pop the replay, press pause for a second, and talk about this. Now, for those of you who watched yesterday's video, we talked about which Infernos are easy for the Queen and which Infernos are difficult for the Queen. The easy ones for the Queen is going to be the multi. The Queen could heal through the multi. If she's got her healers on her, no problem, she can get through a multi. Which one's difficult? This single's difficult. She's got to freeze, she's got to rage, she's got to use an ability. It's a real chore to get through a single target, to charge into a single target. But if you look at the piggies and the miners, it's completely the opposite. For the piggies and miners, the hard ones, the more difficult ones for them, the ones you don't want to see, is going to be the multis, because you're going to have 5 of your piggies, miners, or a combination of both being attacked all at once, as opposed to the single target. You're going to have 1 beam on 1 miner or 1 piggy. You may lose 1, you may lose 2, but other than that, they'll be able to overpower that single target. So the question is, so why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because if you look at this base, I'm trying to help you to figure out why I went in the way I did. The base looks pretty much identical on both sides, but I chose to have my Queen go in to this side and to have my miners going up this way. Why? Because we said already yesterday, this Inferno, which the Queen, if I send her in that way, this one is the easy one for the Queen. And on the other side, when the miners and piggies go up, they're going to be dealing with this one and this one, which are the easy ones for them. So yeah, I set myself up for the best case scenario. Let's talk about the attack. I started my Queen down here with a Coco Loon, started my King over here. Want my King to go up, shoot up that way, and clear out as much stress as he can, and I want my Queen to go this way. I used a Baby D over here for the secondary funnel. I got my Queen inside over here. Queen took out, between my Queen and my Baby D, I took out pretty much all of, well, no, even more. All of this was gone by my queen and baby D. Queen, king, baby D. All of this was gone. So I dropped my siege barracks over here. And then my piggies and miners, let me just get rid of this. Siege barracks was over here. And my piggies and miners went through just like this. And there was nothing here left. There was a couple Teslas popped up, but they went right into the core, dealt with that core. Queen came outside of here, wrapped around just like that. It was just a nice job. Always make those funnels. If you make the funnels, you can get your queen to go where you want her to go. If you don't make the funnels, she most likely is going to go where you don't want her to go. So that's enough talk on this one. Let's press the double speed and let's watch it up over here. Queen starts down at the 6 o'clock corner. Yeah, there's the queen. Queen's at the 6 o'clock corner. King goes shooting with the wizards. The wizards did die out because the king ended up coming down. But the queen is doing her job, working. I saw the Teslas were going to start popping up on that side. I knew that the second Tesla would give me a great opportunity for the wall break, so I dropped my baby D in a little early. The original plan was to drop my baby D on the outside of this base, and then I was going to wall break in by the archer tower. Queen gets through. She gets through the queen kill. She's moving up. There was nothing in the CC. This clan didn't even have anything in the CC. I froze the multi in order that my queen could be able to. My healers were not going to get targeted. But look at that pathway for the miners. 3 defenses standing. I had 3 fingers down, 3 groups of miners, 3 groups of piggies. They all went in together. Gets into the town hall. Takes down the town hall. Again, this is 11v12. There is a Giga there. Perfect warden ability in the core, and that's it. Boom, done, finished. Queen wraps around, deals with the rest of the defenses. Just threw in the rest of my troops at the end. I hate dealing with those troops at the end, otherwise they end up where you don't want them. So that is that. Let's move on to the Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13 clan. Okay, so here we are in the Town Hall 12 and 13 clan. Not a very good day for our Town Hall 13s. We didn't really have too many triples up top. Let's get to, well, I'll show you that in a second. 71 to 39. Let's go take a look. Season info. We are up in the lead by a lot. Again, we are bullying this time, but if you look if you saw the other 2 videos, you'll know why we chose to run it in this Crystal 2 clan with such a high breakdown. But that's what it is. Let's take a look and see how the team itself did. I got that dreaded 99% 1 star. The dreaded 99% 1 star. Triples, but we're looking at triples. Double got a triple. That's the one we're going to show. No one got a triple. Not no one. No one got a triple. TC got a triple. Nate Player didn't attack. Jeff got a triple. X-Pro Static, D&E, C Gamer, Forgotten One, Dark Knight, Soul Dementor, War Angel, Failing Youth Pastor, Georgia Girl Yoda, Slayer, Mighty Mike, Little Chaos, and Bioshock. Those are all the triples. Let's go over to Dubba and we'll show the base and show what happened and explain also that you don't always need your queen to last through the raid. In this raid, Dubba did lose his queen, but because he took out the important things, meaning the Eagle and the CC, and because this base itself lends naturally to making an L shape just by taking out 2 or 3 defenses, it became a 3-star attack. So let's talk what he did. He made a very, very pretty and cheap funnel. What did he do? He said, and it allowed him to save his king. Over here, he used his baby over here. And over here, he dropped a minion with a wizard. Minion and wizard. Why did he do that? Well, because the archer tower would be shooting over here to the minion. And in that time that the minion dies and the archer tower reloads, he already has that wizard over here, which is going to take this down. I'm not sure if it was on the dark elixir or was on this one over here. One of these 2. But what that ended up doing was, and then he wall broke in over here. Then he drops his queen, and his queen comes right into the base. She does take out the multi. She does take out the eagle, but then she dies. Not the great use of spells, Dubs. I don't think you needed that rage right away in the beginning, and you should have dropped the rage a little earlier, going head on against 3 expos. 3 expos, a CC, all that stuff that over there. But and then what does he do? He drops his king over here with his siege barracks, and they clear all this stuff out. Miners and piggies right through, and boom, done, finished. Let's get rid of the squigglies and watch that Dubba Bubba attack. Started up over here. Let's watch it in double speed and see what he did. So there's his Coco Loon Baby D, and that's one side of the funnel. There's his minion and his wizard taking care of the other side of the funnel. There is that super wall breaker that gets the queen inside. She takes care of the multi, moves over, takes care of the archer, moves down, takes care of the eagle, and then he's going to have the CC pop out, and he's going to drop a rage immediately. I think it might have been a little too early on the rage. Maybe not. But he does take that out, drops the poison, deals with the pups. His next one, though, he was a little late. At that point, he had a scatter shot, Tesla. He had two more expos and a queen's coming along. He drops it, had to use his ability, and then he just didn't have enough when the queen was shooting at him. He had queen, and I think he had the warden also. There's his king and siege barracks going down on the side, keeping those miners and piggies running straight through this base. They take out the queen. He freezes the town hall. A couple of troops come over, uses the ability on the royal champ with a rage and a freeze. They take the town hall down, and he's got plenty of troops left over. And that is the triple. Let's look at the army comp. Look at that triple, and then move on. GG dubs. And there we go. Now we are at the end of the video. It's my chance to say thank you to everybody for hanging out, for all the subs, for all the likes, for all the comments. I'm really enjoying these conversations that we're having. All the new people that I'm meeting through YouTube, all the people that have been coming over from the YouTube channel over to the Twitch channel, hanging out during the day, during the live streams. If you haven't come over yet, look down below in the thing. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. In the description of the video, there should be a link for the Twitch channel. Just come in one time, hang out. Say, hey, Avi, it's me. I left you a comment the other day. I decided to come over and hang out. And that's it. Once again, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And leave a comment down below. And until the next video, have a super great day.